Hi, Katya Woods of Philadelphia Tribune. How are you guys?
Yeah, we
Hi.
go.
Happy holidays and all that good stuff. Let's talk about this fun movie. Jillian, why you gotta kill the joy of Christmas decorations to take advantage of people being happy?
Because I have to. It's in my bones. It is. I was just saying, it's so much fun to play a villain. It is. It like I hate that I have to bring everything down. And I will say that when I was watching it, the movie at the premiere last night, it was the first time me seeing it from start to finish. And I was like, I'm rooting for the Carvers to win. I'm not rooting for the elf right now. So it's interesting watching it back now and seeing it because I only saw my side of things when we were shooting.
Yeah.
The nerve.
We were in the scene together. She would just go la 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 la. I don't want to hear anybody
I
else.
don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
Now, now Robin and Chris, you guys get to play figurines. Now, in essence, it doesn't sound like fun, but it had to have been fun because there are no rules to play a figurine.
Correct.
So
We got
Yeah.
to
it's not
do
anybody
whatever
can
we
say-
wanted.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, Reggie Hudlin said you're going to be ornaments in a movie with Eddie Murphy and Tracy Ellis Ross, and we said yes. Where do we show up? And we got to be in a lot of the scenes. Even if you guys don't see us on screen, we were there for a majority of the filming because it was really important to Reggie and to Eddie and Tracy and everybody that we get to improvise as needed, right? So in the original script, we weren't on every page. I mean, I feel like now we're in every inch of this movie. But it feels like that with every character, just the way that they edited like DC and Danielle and just everybody in there. But anyway, our parts really grew as we figured out kind of our relationships and how far we could push those boundaries. And I think that was just the freedom that we were given to, I think most of our lines that ended up in the final cut are improvised for the most part.
Yeah, and that.
I mean, Kelly's original words are in there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then there's a lot more beyond that.
But that open freedom to improvise and go the distance made it so much fun. Because even when we were in our booths, only talking to each other, we all love to riff. So we just riffed all day long.
Yeah.
And then and for them to have the ability to take any of those riffs and place them anywhere, as Robin was saying, was just a gift. And so I look back at the whole thing. Like last night was my first time seeing it. I was like, dang, we really did a lot of stuff.
We
like,
did.
I didn't realize I was doing all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's
great.
like once you get the two of you, and especially with Nick too,
Yeah.
on stage, and you see the chemistry that you have, you're like, oh, we could use this so much more
Yeah.
in any area, and we can always drop it in.
Yeah.
So it's smart to use you because you're very, very talented humans. I don't know if you know.
Oh.
But you
First time I've
are.
been told that. Thank you.
I would be remiss if we didn't talk about the fact is someone says to you, Christmas movie, oh, by the way, Eddie Murphy's going to be in it. I know if you were like, I'm there. It probably is the one time in your career you were like, I don't care big, I don't care what the money, just we are there because
Yeah.
he's so iconic. And just the fact that, he has set the standard for so many things when it comes to comedy. Talk about that experience because that had to have been like mind boggling.
I have to say, we did care about the money.
little
But
bit.
we had a great time with Eddie. No, I'm just joking. We only cared about being in a movie with Eddie Murphy. I
Correct.
will speak for all of
I
us
would
to say
yes, please.
that everybody signed up because it's an Eddie Murphy Christmas movie. It's an Eddie Murphy movie, period.
Yeah.
And
It
then
could have been an Eddie Murphy blank, and I would have been like,
Because
yes.
Eddie
yes.
Murphy commercial, man.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy MMA fight. Yes.
yes, great. I'll get into fighting shape.
Yes.
And then I think we all said yes to Eddie. And then reading the script, it was a different kind of Christmas movie than I had ever seen, which did excite me a lot. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I might be in a good Eddie Murphy movie. You
Kelly,
know?
the writer, did such a beautiful, beautiful job. It was so funny already, but then it became even better. Did you say so? Did you put your foot in your mouth?
Yeah.
delete.
Yeah, we just delete parts, right?
Yeah.
I talked over it as if it would go away, but then you guys
Yeah,
we
it's
Come
just
on, we
like-
should actually move on.
Oh my God.
I don't
You're not
remember
gonna
what
get me, you're not gonna get me fired, or as they say, they blacklisted. But either which way, love the movie, love you guys, and thank you so much, and happy holidays to you all.
Thank you. You too.
Happy holidays.
I just made this easy.